We the People's Notice to the United States Congress sign, share, and retweet, as it is our right to instruct and demand our trustees and servants fulfill our will only. Massachusetts Constitution, Part the First, Article 19. I quote, "The people have a right, in an orderly and peaceable manner, to assemble, to consult upon the common good, give instructions to their representatives, and to request of the legislative body, by the way of addresses, petitions, or remonstrances, redress of the wrongs done them, and of the grievances they suffer." Close quote. Pennsylvania Constitution, 1776, Declaration of Rights, Article 14. I quote, "That a frequent recurrence to fundamental principles and a firm adherence to justice, moderation, temperance, industry, and frugality are absolutely necessary to preserve the blessings of liberty and keep a government free. The people ought therefore to pay particular attention to these points in the choice of officers and representatives, and have a right to exact a due and constant regard to them from their legislatures and magistrates in the making and executing such laws as are necessary for the good government of the state." Close quote. Notice to Congress. We the people assert our demand for Jim Jordan to be the Speaker of the House. Notice to agent is notice to principal, and notice to principal is notice to agent. I, one of the people of the 50 states, as seen in the bills and declarations of rights of the 50 state constitutions, sui juris, am serving you this notice so that you, as the trustees, servants, and agents of the people, fulfill our will only in carrying out your delegated duties of office. Take notice, we, the people, are the creators and institutors of all constitutional government in our nation. All 50 states are guaranteed a republican form of government, and subject to this limitation only. As the people, it is our right to provide you with a frequent recurrence of the fundamental principles of law and to regulate our government as we see fit. See evidence below. Texas Constitution, Article 1, Section 2. I quote, "All political power is inherent in the people, and all free governments are founded on their authority and instituted for their benefit. The faith of the people of Texas stands pledged to the preservation of a republican form of government, and subject to this limitation only. They have at all times the inalienable right to alter, reform, or abolish their government in such manner as they may think expedient." Close quote. Virginia Constitution, Article 1, Section 2. I quote, "That all power is vested in and consequently derived from the people. that magistrates are their trustees and servants, and at all times amenable to them. Close quote. Pennsylvania Constitution, 1776, Declaration of Rights, Article 14, and I quote, that a frequent recurrence to fundamental principles and a firm adherence to justice, moderation, temperance, industry, and frugality are absolutely necessary to preserve the blessings of liberty and keep a government free. The people ought therefore to pay particular attention to these points in the choice of officers and representatives, and have a right to exact a due and constant regard to them from their legislatures and magistrates in the making and executing such laws as are necessary for the good government of the state. Take notice, we, the people, wish, order, and demand that Representative Jim Jordan serve as the 2023 Speaker of the House in the United States Congress, that all members fulfill the will of the people by reflecting and casting their vote for Representative Jim Jordan as the Speaker of the House. Any trustee or servant who ignores the will of the people, votes in favor of any other representative, and that vote was found to have been cast with undue or vested influence, will be documented in the people's record as having trespassed against the people with full knowledge, intent, and malice. The people remind you that you are elected for the people, by the people, and are to carry out our will only. Therefore, we expect your prompt attention to this matter as you work for us, and we will no longer sit idle while you maladminister your duties, neglect our rights, and our government. See evidence below. Maxim of Law 86G. There is no doubt that the rights of others, in brackets, third parties, cannot be prejudiced by private agreements. Maxim of Law 4D. An agent is a person authorized by another to act on his account and under his control. Maxim of Law 4F. Faith must be observed. An agent must not violate the confidence reposed in him. This notice is sent to you in the peace and love of Christ, so that you may provide due care to those who have all political power, the people. Please put your full name right here, first, middle, and last. Autograph it. The date will appear by itself right there. You put down your email so that this will go to you for your records. You press submit, and voila, this jot form will be sent to the correct government personnel. Thank you. God bless you. God protect you.